Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a really sweet video for you. I'm showing you my Airsoft Juggernaut loadout. This is something I put together where it's kind of loosely inspired by Escape from Tarkov, and I want to help you guys build it yourself, whether you want to use it for cosplay or just looking really cool on the airsoft field. And I hope to go use this at my local field here soon and get some awesome footage for you guys. So make sure you're subscribed for that. But I'm going to go over everything that I'm using here so that way you can build the loadout yourself. And I'll leave links in the description. And if you guys have any suggestions for my kit where you think I could improve, like I know I need to get some leg armor as well as a PKM, so let me know in the comments. But with that out of the way, let's get into the video. All right, so we're gonna start off with the headgear. Now, as most of you probably recognize, this is a very iconic helmet out there. This is the Alton, and this is something that I've been looking for quite a while. And honestly, trying to find one that's a replica that's not so expensive is actually really hard to do. So I was fortunate enough to be reached out by a company called Tactical X-Men. They make a whole bunch of really cool tactical gear that you can use for real steel as well as for airsoft. If you wanna go pick it up yourself, go head into the description. There's a 15% off discount code there. But this airsoft helmet is pretty sweet. Obviously, it's got the pull down visor here with the protective glass here in front. It is something that is just really cool and iconic that most people will recognize when they see it. One thing you will notice as I pull this down, it doesn't completely protect your face. You will have gaps obviously around by your eyes, so it's not a substitution for eye protection. You're definitely gonna wanna wear something that's still full steel underneath. And what I'm using is also another product from Tactical X-Men, and this is their Dragonfly. This is a great pair of glasses to use for airsoft. It's anti-rated, and what's really nice is these are made to the same spec as your ESS crossbows, so you can use their full seal gaskets with it. That is what I'm using for my eye protection here. For my face protection, I'm using my favorite Valhalla mask. These just have great mesh in front that protect your teeth, and the rest of it is really lightweight and breathable. It's something that is really easy to lift up, protect your face, and pull down when you need to breathe a little bit. Sometimes if you have those big mesh masks, they can be kind of cumbersome and kind of like claustrophobic, especially when you got all this gear going on. Plus, also aiming can be difficult with those masks. So something like this for a Valhalla mask is super nice. There's also a discount code that you guys can go use. So I totally recommend checking that out. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the uniform that I'm using, and this is your standard issued Gorka suit. This is something that very iconic. It looks really cool and is really comfortable. The one thing I will mention about it is super warm, so you don't wanna be running this in the heat of summer, but it is a very, very common looking uniform. Now, when it comes to what I'm running for the armor and the chest rig, it's something I did a lot of research on it because there's a lot of different variations you can get out there, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted. I was looking towards like the Killa loadout from Tarkov, and I kind of decided to do a little bit of a blend. But for my armor itself, this is the SB45. This is something I picked up on eBay. I'll try and leave a link in the description for stuff like this, but with eBay, things sell out and then you kind of have to look. But if you have the name, you should be able to find it. But what's really nice about this full armor covering, it has the groin pads, it has the shoulder pads. It's something that is really comfortable actually to wear and really solid and sturdy. And you can even add real plates inside of it if you want to do that. But that is the armor that I'm running. I do want to get the leg pads for it in the future, like I mentioned earlier. Chest rig here, this is the SB13. This is something that is very common in Tarkov. I think it's one of the earlier chest rigs that you can get. And so I went with this OD green kind of color to match the armor that I have. And what's super nice is it can hold AK mags really well. You can get double stacked AK mags in these pouches, and then it's Velcro over top, really holds the mags in. It doesn't let any dirt in, doesn't have anything on the back, so it's super easy to get on the armor. What I've done is I've kind of permanently affixed it by taking these straps and then wiring it through the body armor itself and just getting it all the way around. So this thing holds together so I can run if I need to as the Juggernaut, and these will stay in place, which is super nice. It is a very comfortable setup actually, to be honest. So that is how I am running all my gear at the moment. All right, so I'm gonna show you what gun I am using, and this is the Ditech AK-47. This thing is super nice. I believe it is the SLR model, and I've kind of did some modifications to it where it kind of looks like a little bit like an AK-12. I changed out the stock, wired it to the rear, changed out the pistol grip, and other things like that. But it is a really well-performing AK that I've been really impressed with. So, but I definitely plan on picking up a box mag for this AK when I go to make that video, where I'm out at the local field, being the Juggernaut itself. I do run a whole bunch of AK mid caps in here with the chest rig, and I think it is just a really cool setup. I got tons of ammo on me for when I need to go out and play. So I've been really impressed with this gun, and that's what I've been rocking. And then for the sling that I'm using to hold the gun up is just my Magpul 2 to 1 point conversion sling here. It's super nice just being able to switch between 2 and 1 quickly and accessibly, but that is the primary weapon that I'm using. Definitely need to get a pistol like a Makarov here to complete the look, but that is the weapon part of the loadout. All right, well, that brings us to the end of the loadout video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys want to pick up any of this stuff, make sure you head into the description. You do get that 15% off for the helmet and the glasses if you go to Tactical X-Men's website. Coupon code will be down there in the description as well. And same for this Valhalla mask. This is something that I've been really a big fan of, and it does provide great protection when you're out there playing. So, but that is my Juggernaut loadout. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, as well as any suggestions I can do to make this better. There are some of you guys that are huge enthusiasts when it comes to impressions and loadouts. So if you guys have any opinions and any ideas that I can do to make this look even cooler, let me know, because I would love to advance this kit and make it look really authentic. So, but with that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.